everybody, I'm Cheryl Hamilton. I want to do a quick video on paper pumpkin. This is called Spooky Treats. It's the September 2022 kit. And they always kind of run a month ahead. So for September, we're doing Halloween. And the box is super cute. Aren't those colors neat? I never would have put those together. It's like fresh freesia and pumpkin pie and mango, soft succulent, black, and orchid. Oh man, that's really neat. So let's see what's in here. When you open these up, you get a stamp set. So we've got a cute ghost. Enjoy this spooky treat, trick or treat, happy Halloween. And I like the spider web and the spider. That's cute. Okay, so that's fun. Orchid Oasis. What a great color. That's neat. This is giving us a preview for next month. So if you subscribe by the 10th of October, you're going to get this Christmas one. And I think this one is probably cards. I can't remember. And I know it goes with the following month, which is tags, and so they'll be able to go together. Ooh, we've got black tissue paper. That's very cool. I'm gonna try to save it to put something in this box and send it off. That'd be fun for my grandkids or something. Okay, let's see what's in here. So I know this makes a bunch of little treat boxes. Here it is. So the directions are on the back. You can either follow directions totally, which these look really cute. I mean, you can't go wrong by following these. It makes a bunch of little boxes that you can put candy or other stuff in. It tells you the coordinating colors right here. So that's helpful if you happen to have other ink pads or paper that you want to do something with, or ribbon. And there's also a place if you want to find more ideas about this month. Okay, so let me dive in here. I'll just show you what you have, and then I'll show you how to put these boxes together. So there's a whole bunch. Are these are probably, well, obviously I don't know how to do this yet. So let me figure out why there's black, orange, and white. Well, it's probably self-explanatory, but I can't figure it out. And then these things, oh, these are pretty. I like those. And little stars. This stuff is tear and tape, dimensionals to pop stuff up, glue dots, in case you don't want to use Tombow glue, you can use these. And I think that's it. Oh, no, it's not it. A bunch of things to punch out. So all those things, you stamp things on this, spider webs and ghosts and spiders. Okay, so let me punch everything out and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm going to show you how to put these boxes together. They're really neat boxes, and I grabbed an orange one, and I'm going to fold it in towards the middle, and then the last fold, I'm going to do the opposite and fold it back on itself. Okay, so the sides, I'm folding the little flaps in. It will make a nicer box if you guys use a bone folder and make it nice and crisp. So this one, fold it towards the middle, and the outside one, I'm always folding it back the opposite way. So towards the middle, and then back. Folding in the flaps. Okay, so towards the middle, and then back towards itself. Okay, what you do is grab these little tabs and just put them in towards the middle. These are like the sides of the box, just put it down like that. And then the smaller edge, we're gonna fold it and it kind of tucks in. See, just like that. And then this part, we're gonna fold it down, and look at that, it tucks straight in to that little slot there to hold it. So that's a really great box. No glue, I think that's really great. And then for the top of the box, I'm grabbing the white one with the spider web. I can kind of tell that one side looks more like the top. This looks like a back to me. So I'm going to fold it towards itself again, the whole thing, or towards the middle. And so there's that part. And let me think. I want it to, I don't want it to glue like this because it's not as pretty with that edge. I'm going to glue it like this. So that means I want some tear and tape on this little flap there. I'll find where I put it. Oh, here it is. Try to find, there's the end. So this is a nice trick for tearing this stuff, is just get a ruler or something and it rips right off really easily. Okay, so there's my tape. Take your pick tool and it just lifts it right up and it's sticky right there. I'm going to put it straight over to the edge. I could do this on the box too. It might be simpler, but I put it on like that. Grab my box and see if it fits. Yeah, it does. I think I'd just do it over the box. It's easier. Isn't that cute? And you could put little candies or a hand sanitizer, Tic Tacs, whatever you think in there. Let me see what they did with it. This one, they stamped Happy Halloween. Oh, here it is. See, I've got some different size blocks than what comes in your kit, and if you're gonna subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, I would suggest you buy a few of these smaller blocks. They're just easier to work with. So Orchid Oasis, this might be like my favorite color right now. I change my mind every once in a while, but this is really gorgeous. Okay, so instead of stamping like that, I just turn my stamp over and use my Stampin' Spot on it. Sometimes it doesn't stamp as well the first couple times you do it until you scrub it a little bit, but I'll see how it does. Okay, they did it on a purple, so let me. Yeah, it's a little blotchy, but it looks actually spookier. So what you do, if yours are turning out blotchy, you can use your scrubber or a nail. My thing's out. I'm out of Stampin' stuff, cleaner. But you just scrub it a little bit on there, and or you can use a nail file or a what are they called? A sander or something if you need to, if you really need to roughen it up a bit. Okay, so I've got this. I'm going to put it on. Okay, I found the piece I was looking for. I don't know why. I was looking for orange color, and it's more of this yellowish one. And so I glued that down with a couple of, I just put glue on the spider web, a couple of drops, glued it down, put a little bit of glue on the spider, like from here to here, just a little bit, and stuck it on there. And then I used these dimensionals, these things, to pop up Happy Halloween. And I really like it. It's so cute. Okay, I thought I'd make a card for you people who don't really want treat boxes, but you want to send cards. So what I did, I'm not done yet, but I think it's going to work. I took one of these because I love this paper, and see how it has two fairly large, they're almost squares, rectangles, and I cut one of them off, and then I grabbed one of these. I'm going to pop up a spider on it somehow. So I'm still in process. Okay, so these, I love these. I grabbed the little spider and stamped it with Orchid Oasis. Just different places on my card. I think it looks a little bit better when you have some of them off the page a little bit. So even for this one, I didn't have it open like that. I closed it and let a couple of the little, what are they called? Paws, hands, legs, thanks. The little legs hang over. Okay, but this is cute. I'm gonna somehow have this on this, and so you can just see what in the world I'm thinking when I'm doing it. I'm gonna use some of these. So I'm trying to use things that are in your kit. So I'm going to cut off this, and again, I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I think it'll be cute. Cut off that little strip. So see, I have a black strip. I could cut that in half also, so I'll think about it. I have another one here. I'm just cutting it right on the score lines. That one doesn't quite work because of that little notch. But I could hide it, you know, I could put it, how should I do this? I think I'm gonna cut them in half. Just kind of eyeballing them. Yeah, it looks like they're a full inch, so I'm cutting them at 1/2. And sort of putting them so I think I'll put them at angles so they're all over the place. And this one, I can hide it under here. So I got to work on this a little bit. So I actually found it easier to, you know, cut these strips, cut them at 1/2 inch, and to cut it in half, and then hold your little rectangle up, and just like right there and right there, I just stuck them under. And I didn't waste as much paper, and they kind of went where I wanted them. So that worked a little bit better for me. I'm liking it. And I'm going to glue this one down somewhere in the middle. Okay, I think I like that. And then I'm going to pop this one up. Here's my dimensionals. Here you go. I'm just adding a few dimensionals. These are my big ones, but your kit comes with the smaller ones, which are fine. Put your lid back on your glue, you guys. They dry up, so I try to do that all the time. Okay, I think I'm putting it here. Let me see this. I'll just glue it on. I mean, you could keep popping things up. That's fun too. You don't need much glue. Okay, this is gonna dry and it won't go anywhere. And I cheated and found, I found some black baker's twine from an old paper pumpkin kit. So I'm gonna make a little bow and stick it up here. When you put down your bows, I see a lot of people try to glue them. Oh, just a minute. You know, to glue them with this, don't do that because it's not going to really work. Just makes a big mess. You need to use a glue dot. Okay, so your kit came with a bunch of glue dots. It's really easier, if I could find that, here it is. It's easier to use your glue dots and things like that if you just use this take your pick tool. And again, I think it's like $10. You invest once and you will be so happy with your paper pumpkin kits. It's way easier. So I just use it, take off the top, stick it on there. And that's looking kind of cute. What else can I do? Maybe some, I could add some stars or glitter or something, but I like that. Oh, I know, Happy Halloween. Okay, so I meant to do this. I've got one left over and it fits. So let me glue Happy Halloween down and then I'll pop that up somewhere. This is cool. You have everything in your kit except for the black baker's twine, and maybe you have some from an old paper pumpkin or something. Okay, those little edges are gonna drive me nuts. So there you go. I'm gonna put some dimensionals on. For this one, you do kind of need the mini ones because the big ones are just too big. You could use 3 or 4. I think 3 is probably okay. Should I make it sideways? Probably straight, but sideways is sort of fun. Yeah. I can't do it. I'll put it down here. There, isn't that cute? So there's my card, but I'm not going to stop yet. I will put something on the inside. I've got this, or maybe I'll just, I'm gonna put it on this side, ink it up. Like I said, sometimes it just doesn't work the first time you do it. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, that's pretty good. Which side? Well, it's not as smooth as I like it, but it does look kind of spooky, so that works. I happen to have an Orchid Oasis marker. They do have these, you can buy all the in-color markers, all 5 of them if you want, and in the catalog. But I'm just going to do little dots down to the spider. What else can I do? Got to use a regular envelope because these aren't cards. They didn't come with anything. So maybe I'll do, oh, I don't want to spend a lot of time on that. So I will just put Happy Halloween if I can find the thing. There it is. And you guys know I can't stop, so I'm gonna have to do the flap. These are cute, they're fun. So I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of spiders all over the place. Again, here, let me just grab this over here. I like to have some coming off. I open it and do some coming off the page. You guys see it? Okay, I think I'm done. There you go. I hope you guys like the card. And I think these stamps are really cute. Okay, one more card I want to do for you guys. Now, did you notice how cute these little things are? These, it's like stencils. And I'm going to see if I can make this into a card. I haven't done this yet, so we'll see. I'm taking a piece, I think I'm going to put it, because I said I love these colors together. I'm going to put it on a piece of Orchid Oasis. And I've cut this so that it's a long card. So it was cut in half long ways. So it is 4 1/4 by 11, and that's Orchid Oasis. And here we go. I'm just gonna fold it and set it aside. And then so this is going to be my card base. I'm taking a piece of basic white. I'm going to cut it so that there's a 1/4 inch border around. So what I usually do for that is 4 inches by 5 1/4. Okay, so let's see what happens. I'm using my things. I always forget what they're called. They're sponge, some kind of sponges. They're not sponge dabbers. Anyway, let's see what happens. And so I'm gonna do Orchid Oasis. I've got a big one. And Mango, except it's gone. Doggone it. Lilac, Fresh Freesia. And let me find my Mango. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what happens. So I'll start with Mango. I usually like to start with the lightest color. And I'm just putting ink on my sponge brush. Sorry, I can't remember what they're called. I'll put it in the video. And I'll start. Okay, you kind of don't want to start right on the paper because it might make a big oval blob that you don't necessarily want. So I start off a little bit like that and then go on to it. I like to do the edges darker if I can. I'm just going to go over to this one. And I guess I don't care too much if the colors get mixed, because it is what it is. It'll be fine. Look how cute. Uh-oh. See, it's getting funny. You have to be careful, I guess, when you're like going over here. Okay. So I'm trying not to get it in here and here, but again, it's not about perfection, that's for sure. Ooh, that's sort of cute though. It looks kind of like a sun. So let's see what happens if I add other colors. This is fresh freesia. Okay, come off on your paper a little bit. I don't think there's much on there. When you take it off though, you're always kind of surprised that it, you know, that it looks better than you think. I love doing this. Oh, look at that. Well, it's all right. It'll be amazing, I'm pretty sure. And you kind of don't want your paper to slip either. I have my thumb holding the bottom paper as well as the top, the stencil part. Okay, that's kind of cute. Let's do orchid. People ask me if I wash these. I always say no, but I finally washed some with like soap and water, let them dry for a day, and I think maybe once in a while you just need to do that, but mostly I just make sure there's no, there's no ink on it, and I try to not mix the colors. Like I'm gonna not put a yellowy one with something that's dark or a red. I'm gonna keep those totally separate. Okay, let me see what happens. I want one here. I'm trying not to get over here. Ooh, that's neat. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. What else? I'll try to cover up this thing. Guess I can stop pretty soon. Sorry, this part's probably boring. I'm just enjoying myself. Okay, a little bit more right here, and then I'll be done. Okay. And again, I'm not even worried about perfection at all. Oh, I like it. That's kind of fun. So I don't know what I'm doing with it exactly. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I'm just gonna try something. I don't like the black on this, and I think this is a little bit too plain. So I'm gonna turn it over. So bear with me. We'll see if it works or not. I'm just gonna color it. And again, I sort of like the differences in the colors. I like it to be, dark and light. So I think I like that, and I'm gonna pop it up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So let me glue the first layer on. Oops. I think I'll pop this up. Just using a little glue to get this, oops, I want it to be centered. There we go. Just want it to stand out a little bit more. Maybe I should have used a different color to contrast, but I'm going to add some Wink of Stella up here because I love this stuff. And it'll just make it stand apart from that little, oh, that's good, from the little flower thing. See the sparkle? There it is. Yeah, I'm just going to glue it down. I think it'll be fine. And let me see if stars, I don't know about black stars, you guys. See, I don't like the black stars. I think it needs just some bling. I'll just put some rhinestones. Okay, look what I found. These are more fun. Fun Flowers Resin Shapes, and I don't even know if I've used them, but they seem to have the right colors I want. Actually, they do. Look at that. That one and this matches the Fresh Freesia, and that's good enough. Or the yellow. Wow, I like it. Okay, so what I do, I'm gonna put, let me see how big I want it. This is always a big dilemma. That's cute. And maybe a little one over here. Okay, I could definitely stop here. And maybe I should. I don't know. But I won't. Isn't that cute? Oh, I like it. So I need to do the inside. I'll do the inside, the envelope, and I'll come back and show you. Okay, so here's my simple inside and the envelope. We're not going for perfection, remember, but I think that's really a fun card. Okay, hope you guys give the stenciling a try. And thanks again for being my paper pumpkin customers. I really appreciate you guys. Aloha.